All right, everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Oh, nice. Today I ventured out a little bit farther because my bicycle vlogs have been in the same area. So I've kind of gotten a little bit farther out, and I want to show you guys something different. Look at this cool car. What is it? Is it electric? So this is just another neighborhood. Maybe I'll try going around here. There's a lot of nice houses around here, actually. Look at these houses. That's not really typical. You get like a whole garage and everything. I think it's some sort of business as well. So today I wanted to talk about things that are surprising that I've learned in Japan. And you know, there's a lot of things that surprise me, but these are the things that I could just come up with recently. So I'm just gonna get to it. One of the surprising things, I mean, I'm sure you guys know that, oh, actually, maybe you guys don't know, but it's pretty typical to work 7 days. Oh, what is this place? Oh, so it's pretty typical to work 7 days a week. Oh, should we go to this grave? I don't know if it's like, oh, you can't, but I don't know if it's like a taboo to not film inside of a grave. But so where was I? Oh, I always get sidetracked. Look at this house. Looks like some Spanish house. All right, let's get straight to it. So yeah, I think you'd probably know, maybe you don't know, but typically people work 7 days a week here. People work on Saturdays, and I thought it was a house, but I'm pretty surprised that people do that. And also too, like, the thing is, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's either the government or they've already like trained people to work like this for like many years, because kids go to school 7 days a week. I mean, on Saturdays, I think if you watch some of my videos, you'll see like on Saturday mornings, kids are going to school on Saturday mornings. And so people normally work 7 days a week, and then, you know, they have like 1 day off maybe. And as well as kids go to school 7 days a week. So that kind of surprises me. So I mean, like, when do you really rest? And even for me, I typically need 2 days of rest to just really, you know, get the 100% refresh, to get into the 100% refresh mode. I definitely need 2 days. And when I don't have 2 days, I'm typically really tired. But I guess your body just gets used to it. But that's one thing that really surprises me. And some kids, if they do some sort of like sport or club, or like like a club, they even go to school on Sundays. So it surprises me how much work, this is a hospital, by the way, how much work that the Japanese people go to. Yeah, I don't know what this place is, but there's like a little moat. So I'm always wondering if there was like an old castle here or something, like 2,000 years ago. But yeah, and then on top of that, on their regular work week, they'll usually work like 12 hours a day. My girlfriend actually works for a Japanese company, and her hours, she works, oh, there's like a cool shrine over there. She works pretty much like 12 hours a day. I mean, she works for a gaming company, and right now she works from home, but she typically works from 10 to 10 on most days, but she doesn't work on Saturdays. So I don't know if that makes up for the hours. But if you work at a typical office, you're going to work like 12-hour days and a Saturday. I want to go to that little shrine I saw over there near the water. Maybe we can go through here. There's also like a university over here, like a small university near here. But yeah, I know most people, like, they think they're gonna come here and then learn Japanese and then work for a Japanese company, and that's okay. But oh, it is a university. I know university, I don't know, but that's typically okay to do. But you know, you're going to be working a lot more hours than you would in America. I feel like in America you just kind of work your hours and then leave. All right, anyways, that's been going a little bit too long with that. Another thing that surprises me is how much Japanese people love going to onsens. Onsen is like the thing you do here, and I think that's why Japanese people are healthy, or they look young, because I don't know, I think the onsen water is supposed to be like magic water. But not only that, Japanese people take baths every night. And I don't know if it's for every Japanese person, but most Japanese people I speak to, they take a bath every night. And I don't know how they have the time to do that. So I saw something over here, but I don't know how to get to it. So I think that's why a lot of Japanese people look young, and Japanese women look really young, because their body is always hydrated from taking long baths. But also another surprising thing is, if a family takes a bath, they'll usually share the same water. So, and it goes by, oh, so I think this is part of that, their house or something. There's like a small shrine next to this pond. Anyways, yeah, so like if, and I don't know if this is like 100% true, but this is what some Japanese people have told me. So if it's like the dad and mom will take the baths first, and then like the oldest, if they have a bunch of kids, the oldest kid will take the bath first, and then they won't reuse, they just reuse the water. They don't drain it and get new bath water, which I think it's like, A, they want to save some money, but like B, I don't know, I feel like because it's like a tradition. I feel like they've been doing this for a long time, and I think maybe it's some kind of like a humble situation where you know, there's some sort of like hierarchy in the family, and you pretty much have to reuse the bath water. But I thought it was surprising, because I think it's pretty disgusting. I would not want to use the same bath water as my mom uses. I don't know, just sounds kind of gross, especially if you're like the youngest. You got all these little hairs everywhere. I don't know, but I thought that was really surprising. But I think it's there's a lot of maybe meaning behind it, but I'm not sure. You know, I'm sure there's like, I don't know, maybe it makes you humble. I have no idea, but that's really surprising to me. Let's see. I shouldn't be on this road. All right, so Japan is known for having low crime, but the crimes that are like committed in Japan are very weird. Or maybe because they're just more brought to light because there aren't any crimes. But there's a lot of like there's a lot of like child molest cases where like involves like teachers or like older men, or you know, a lot of, I don't know, like rape. That kind of like crime is very, very heavy. I always see like I always read, oh, here's a grocery. I always watch like maybe I'll go through a grocery vlog over here. I was going to do a grocery vlog today, but this one looks pretty interesting. Anyways, so yeah, so like every week it's a Japanese news, but it's in English. But every week I always hear some sort of like weird like rape, molestation, I can't say the word, molestation case that happens in Japan like every week. And it's usually like, you know, like an older male, and a lot of times they're like younger, like high school girls or even like little kids. So I find that so weird. I mean, I'm sure that happens everywhere in the world, in America as well, but and maybe again too, maybe because there aren't as other crimes committed, that those are more brought to light. But I find it weird that happens a lot, actually. But I don't know if that's just the culture, because I've seen like like, oh, this is the new Aeon that they're building. That's a new mall that they're building. I think because like I've seen like, I don't know if you know, but like this this movie called Demon Slayer that's really popular now, and it's like little kids like it, but I've watched it and it's like people are like slicing each other up and like blood everywhere, and like girls in skimpy costumes. And I think this is pretty normal because I don't really watch anime, but I've looked into some of the manga books and anime, and there's always like girls with like, I don't know, like there's their bodies exposed. So I'm not sure if that they kind of just like learn, and like the society has changed them that way, or maybe they're just messed up in the head. But that really surprises me how often that occurs. Yeah, and that's another thing. I think anime can be kind of weird. I guess I can't really knock it because I'm not really into it, but I think a lot of the stuff is, I don't know what this is. I think this is some sort of museum. It looks pretty cool though. I should take a picture. There's a cool park over here as well, but I think it's weird. So there's a lot of weird crimes that happen. A lot of like these crimes are like so when you get older you get like a pension, and I hear a lot of crimes where they like have their parents already deceased and they just live in their house and they're just kind of like dead to collect the pension money, sometimes like months. And I find that that's weird. So yeah, there's a lot of weird crimes that happen here. Even like the guy stealing the underwear from the balconies. I saw another one the other day actually, where the man met this like girl that day, and then I think they went somewhere, and then I'm gonna show you guys this park here. All right, I'm not supposed to do this, but all right. So the man met this girl, and then they went to, where did they go? Maybe it was, I forgot what the situation was, but he stole the key from her, and then he went to her house because she had the ID card, and then he went into the house and stole her underwear, but the mom was still at home. So yeah, that was a weird situation. Okay, anyways, most recently I feel like I mean, I'm sure a lot of people pick their nose, but I've caught a lot of people picking their nose and eating them. I'm sure that happens all around the world, but maybe it's just something that's happened. But my coworker has also have said that too, that she's caught people picking their nose and eating it. It's kind of gross. All right, that's not really a surprise. I think that happens anywhere. And also bidets. I guess it's not really a surprise, but I don't know, there was a basketball hoop here. Oh, that's another thing. There's no basketball hoops anywhere. Like, you know, if you live in America, you have basketball hoops like in your park, but in Japan there's no basketball hoops except for this one. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I have more, but I can't think of any right now. But yeah, I mean, even though there's all surprising things about Japan, these are surprising things, Japan is still a good country. I hope nobody takes offense to any of these. I thought it was kind of humorous. I mean, there's a lot weirder things in other countries, I guess, but these are just something that surprises me. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna probably make a bunch of grocery videos today since everyone likes them. I'm gonna go back to that grocery store, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.